Summer 2005, I received a phone call that would change my career path for a while. My once dynamic mother, con artist mother, had suffered a debilitating stroke while being chased across state lines by the feds. She would find temporary hiding, but they were gonna get her. There was no way out. Being the most compassionate of the children, I decided to give up my swinging bachelor life and had the 67, 5'3", 280-pound stroke victim move into my 5th-story walk-up in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. I give up the bedroom, move into the living room. Day after day, she sits in front of the television set as she watches Telemundo, tu canal en español. Televisa, el canal para ti. And HBO, en español. Day after day, for 5 fucking years. Okay, just one very long one. I could hear the faint murmur of cheesy telenovela music and Ernesto, el niño es tuyo. No, María, ese niño no es mío. She was constantly watching TV. So one morning, Saturday morning, as she sits wilting in front of the television set, watching Sábado Gigante, it all becomes crystal clear to me. She has turned into an American couch potato, and I don't even have a couch. Carlito, I like watching the television you buy for me, but I want to do something. I really want to do something. I know. I've been thinking, like, what if you made food? You know, like to sell. Something easy, like empanadas or something like that. You're still an amazing cook and everybody needs to eat, right? Right. What a brilliant fucking idea. I buy a pasta machine so she can make the dough for the empanadas. Empanadas are to Latins what meat pie is for you people. She slowly remembers the recipe. I buy all the food supplies, set up the pasta machine, and we begin baking empanadas. My apartment becomes a bakery. I become a baker. At this point, I think it's important to note that I live in a tenement. Cozy, 5th floor walk-up. So some 4 feet above us is the roof, often called Tar Beach, because of the black boiling tar above our heads. 2 adorable and frantic furry cats running and shedding like crazy. But nonetheless, we began baking empanadas in my 4-burner Depression-era oven. 6 empanadas at a time, please. Oh, and of course, it's mid-July. Look, for starters, why don't we just make a dozen, huh? 4 chicken, 4 beef, 4 vegetable. I know, vegetales. Look, trust me, okay? People like to eat healthy here. Look, heart attack food is more your generation. Look, just make them, and I'll see if anyone even wants to buy them. I put the freshly baked empanadas into a nice little box and go and try to sell them anywhere and everywhere I can. Hey, buddy, have you ever tried a Peruvian empanada? Yes, empanadas come from Peru. Yes, they do, like ceviche, potatoes, de Incas. No, Argentinian empanadas are stupid. Because Argentinians have an identity crisis. They think they're European. Oh. Well, thank you for your time, Argentinian idiot. What's that? These are really good. They're empanadas. I've been eating them all day. Oh, that's chicken and that's vegetable. You want to try one? I'm trying to sell them. One little bite is all it takes. I'll eat part of it with him so he won't die of poison. I'm telling you, right? How much can you give me for them? This is not for me. It's to give my mother something to do, make her a little bit of cash. We'll even make them to order. Yeah. Tomorrow? Right here. Okay. Oh, you got it, buddy. Mama, I found these vendors, the ones that sell the pretzels in the park. They love them, the vegetable ones. Told you. They want 200 by tomorrow. Holy shit. So we begin building the empanada empire. I buy a bike, build a rack on it. I pedal the empanadas up the West Side Highway. Hudson River to my left, vendors to the north. They begin to sell and people like them. They really like them. My apartment's a fucking furnace. Empanadas cooling on the desk, on top of the food, on top of the fridge, cat hair fucking everywhere. Except the empanadas, I think. Little cat hair never killed anyone. Small dose is probably very good for you. Everything keeps going great. Then one blistering Monday morning at the Damore bakery, some empanadas baking, others cooling, some neatly being wrapped in boxes, when all of a sudden, that's the bell. Hi, We're from the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. We're looking for a bakery on this block, Damore's Empanadas. No idea, never heard of that. Well, this is number 10, right? Yeah. Well, that's the address we have, so we'd like to take a look if you don't mind. Well, I just got out of the shower. I'm naked. Throw the empanadas out the window. Estás loco? Do it now, the city's coming. We're gonna get arrested, maybe even deported. I had never seen my stroke victim use her handicap to such an advantage. She shoveled empanadas onto her gimp side as she leaned in the other direction, creating a wheelbarrow effect. Soon, tens of empanadas rained down on indifferent passersby on Allen Street. They land without so much as a thump, never betraying their bakers. I hold the city workers at bay as long as I possibly can. I can't find my underwear. Where'd I put that crusty old thing? The cats have that same frantic look on their eye as they did that morning, September 11, 2001. In a matter of minutes, the stroke victim has cleaned up the space and taken her position as the couch potato in front of the television. We were safe. And as the heat outside begins to cool, the heat inside dies down forever. The empanada bakery still lives on in the food that only sadly I get to taste. And that's what I did my summer vacation 2005. Thank you. Woo, it's hot up here. So, just the show is called No Parole. It's actually totally autobiographical about growing up with an international con artist for our mom. This is just a little expert that's actually not in the piece, but it's connected to very much to the piece. Come out and support. It's every day except Mondays at Espionage, 2:15. I'm totally excited to be here. My first Fringe, and I love that it's free because I'm fucking broke, so I know what it feels like. So definitely come out. Thank you.